So Chris, thank you very much for coming in, and it's great to have you here on our forum today. And you have a very interesting business, what3words. From what I understand of it, you are trying to disrupt the addressing system of the world. So I'd love to just talk a bit about why do you think the world needs a new addressing system?
Well, I think the first thing is that the world doesn't really have very good address systems anywhere. Postcodes in a lot of countries just don't exist. And people every day are just kind of used to using landmarks and other ways of getting around. And there should be a way that we can all be very precise about location as easily as possible.
Got you, okay. So can you explain exactly how your technology works then? Give us a bit more of a
Sure.
rundown.
So we've divided the world, the whole world, into 3-meter squares. So you've got 57 trillion 3-meter squares. We wanted to label each 3-meter square with something as easy as possible.
Yeah.
So what we thought is, well, if we use dictionary words like table, spoon, chair, there's enough of them that with only a sequence of 3 words, you've got enough permutations of 3 words that you can just label each of those 57 trillion squares with its own 3 words. So imagine starting at the top near Alaska and you call that table, chair, spoon, and your next square is called toffee, branch, pyramid. You literally go all around, all over the world and label it like that. Autonomous cars are now coming out, and that means that you definitely won't have a steering wheel and a pedal in that situation. Now, these days, if you put an address in and it takes you not quite there, you just think, okay, well, I'll just drive on a bit because I can kind of see where I'm going. That becomes a whole new problem when you've got no steering wheel.
True.
So we're now working with car companies, so you can get in a car, say the 3 words to the car, and the car will just instantly say, great, routing you there now, and it will just deposit you at that 3-meter square. Yeah. Now that's a whole mental shift, and you can imagine getting in your car, maybe with your family, and you're going to say, okay, cabbage, spoon, tea bag, and the car's just going to go great, and this is going to be a normal command. We're trying to revolutionize navigation, but by making it easy.
Yeah. And is there a danger, say, it's sort of midnight, you've had a few drinks in the pub, and you get into your Uber in 5 years' time, and you say to the Uber, cabbage, jellyfish, lemon, and you get the words the wrong way around, you get taken to the wrong place?
So what we do is we make sure that we put things like table, chair, spoon a long way away from table, chair, spoons. So if you make that slight error or you mix the words up, what we think is the best, let's say you're in London and you know you're going somewhere in London, and if you put in table, chair, spoons and it says, well, that's 4,000 kilometers away in Taiwan, you're like, well, that's probably wrong. So that's an important defining part of the system.
Oh, that's interesting, okay, fascinating.
So yeah, if you do get in a sort of 140-hour taxi, then you're incredibly trusting and something else has probably gone wrong along the lights.
Brilliant, that's fantastic. Well, Chris, thank you very much. I think your business is set for the future, and I'm very excited about hearing how it goes. And thank you very much for coming in. Appreciate your time.
Absolute pleasure, and it's great to talk about it. So thank you, and good to be here.